How you doing? It's Jason Glover with Dad's That Cook. I got a special guest today. I've got my nephew, Steven, the Meatgician Glover.
Correct.
Right? That's what they call you?
That's what they call me.
They call you the Meatgician?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm good with my meat.
So, Steve, what are we making today? What's the scoop?
So I have a corned beef brisket. Took a look at it. It looks great. I don't need to really trim off any excess fat or membrane or anything like that. So this guy's ready to get rubbed.
And we're going to take this, we're going to rub your little simple rub he's got going. And then we're going to do what with it?
We're going to smoke it.
We're going to smoke it for how long?
Depending on temperature, but roughly 6 to 8 hours. I do a black pepper base for my rub. With this, you don't need to add a lot of salt because it's already brined. I've done a rub in the past with salt, and it was
salty.
It was, yeah.
Was it salty?
Yeah, it was real salty. So I learned not to do that with the corned beef. The corned beefs come with pickling spice. I actually found that adding this in kind of gives it that traditional corned beef brisket taste. So I just kind of get it all in there and mix it up a little bit.
Are you using your hands?
Oh yeah. And then I just add a nice coating of it. Get that nice. Give it a little flippy flip.
Flippity flip flap?
Yep.
So let's do the process of how we make this coleslaw, okay? So we're gonna start with all the kind of wet ingredients.
Okay.
Kind of get the dressing set up first. We'll mix that up and get that going, then we'll chop these guys up, all right? So I'm gonna do a whole cup of mayonnaise. I use light mayonnaise. We've got some salt here. I'm just gonna do a couple of pinches of salt. Maybe about a tablespoon, something like that. And you've got some pepper, 2 tablespoons, a couple of teaspoons of some vinegar, and the sugar, this is 4 tablespoons of sugar. That's what's gonna give you some happiness.
Okay.
So then we need a lemon. We need some juice from a lemon. Little Meyer lemon, which is really yummy. And I'm gonna make a little mess here.
That's the fun of cooking.
So we're just gonna cut right down the middle. Bam. And then we'll just slice those guys right off like that.
Taking the cores out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice long slices like so. We've been smoking this thing for a little over 6+ hours.
Right.
I think what we should do first is just slice a little slice.
Of course.
And then try that.
Yeah, let's go over
Where
here.
you go?
Let's go over here.
You're gonna go over there, you're gonna get the little side there?
Yeah, we'll get some of that there.
Oh.
You take the little piece. How's that? Yeah? Yeah? Good times?
There's a bite to it. That char you got going is...
I mean, that's why I think it's gonna go really well with some of the other ingredients we got.
Yeah. All right, so we got our taste tester. My son, Corbin.
I'm ready.
He's here to hang out.
Yeah, I'm super ready.
Try the sandwiches. Okay, so we made 3 different kinds. You know, coleslaw. We have a little sriracha aioli on it.
Awesome.
Okay. This one here has sauerkraut with a little bit of this stone ground mustard. And then this one's just a basic corned beef with some French's yellow mustard.
I'll just start with the regular, you
All
know?
right, take the toothpick out so you don't kill yourself. All right. Just leave it right there.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Let's have a bite. All right, that's good. You can set that down.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good with, with the mustard, just the mustard. All right, let's go with the next one. All right, so this is the one with the sauerkraut. Okay.
A little kick.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that bad though.
Right, the mustard will have a little bit more heat.
All right, so you had those 2,
Yeah.
right? And you kind of like the sauerkraut one.
Oh yeah, that meat was super good.
The meat's
Yeah,
amazing,
like
right?
insane. Yeah.
It is insane.
It's nuts.
pretty good. All right, so let's try the third one here with the coleslaw.
All right, let's see this.
Let's give it a whirl.
It's starting to fall apart a little bit.
A little bit.
A little big.
It's a little big. Yeah.
But the crunch is very good. The
Yeah.
crunch is great.
Yeah.
The balance is good, but honestly, I really do like this middle one.
The sauerkraut? Really?
The sauerkraut.
Okay.
Because it adds like a different bitterness.
Maybe it's that sandwich.
Right.
And then that's just the coleslaw on the side.
Yeah.
If people want to put it on, they
Oh,
can.
that'd be great, yeah.
Yeah. But I like this sandwich. Oh, look, you've cut it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, weird, somehow.
Wow,
Weird.
we each get one?
That's
Oh
amazing.
my gosh.
All right, I'll try that one.
Sure, that seems good.